Good day, everyone. This is Mark Vello, and you're listening to Headline News. Variants of the virus spread throughout the UK. Experts say most likely to sweep the world. The European outbreak of the COVID/CCP virus has recently risen again due to the spread of a variant of the virus. Sharon Peacock, head of the National Infection Service at Public Health England, PHE, said that the new variant has swept across the country and it's going to sweep the world in all probability. According to the BBC, Professor Peacock said that the UK variant of the CCP virus that has been circulating for months has begun to mutate again, and that these mutations could affect the way the vaccine processes the virus for the body's immune system, and that the new variant is more likely to spread. Peacock also said that the vaccines have so far been effective against the existing variants of the virus in the UK, but that the mutations could undermine the vaccine. 3 variants of the virus are currently circulating in the UK at the same time, one being the variant found in Kent last September, which has spread the most in England and Northern Ireland, and has been found in more than 50 countries worldwide. The second is the South African variant of the virus, and the third is the Brazilian variant. In addition, the Czech Republic, adjacent to the German border, has recently experienced an outbreak of the UK variant of the virus, and the Austrian state of Tyrol, which borders Germany, has recently also experienced a pandemic of the South African variant of the virus. For this reason, according to the German Interior Ministry, Germany has designated the Czech Republic and the Austrian state of Tyrol as coronavirus mutation areas. And from February 14th onwards, Germany will implement border controls with these 2 land neighbors to prevent the virus invasion. Before that, Germany designated the UK, Ireland, South Africa, and Brazil as mutation areas at the end of January and banned entry from these countries, with a few exceptions such as nationals, foreigners living in Germany, and emergency medical needs. The Central News Agency reported that Germany is in close contact with the Czech Republic and Tyrol. The people living in the border areas are used to cross-border work and shopping, so border control measures will have an impact on the daily lives of the people of those areas. According to Johns Hopkins University statistics, as of February 12, 2021, more than 1.079 billion people worldwide have been infected with the CCP virus, and more than 2.37 million have died. Among them, the United Kingdom has exceeded 4 million confirmed cases, the 4th highest in the world, with more than 16,000 deaths, adding up to the 5th highest in the world. According to the Robert Koch Institute, RKI, which is part of the German Ministry of Health, there have been more than 2.32 million confirmed cases and over 64,000 deaths in Germany. The Chinese Communist Party bans BBC. Both Britain and the US condemn the action. The Chinese Communist Party banned BBC World News from broadcasting in mainland China on February 11, and British Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab condemned such behavior as unacceptable on the same night. According to the Daily Mail, Raab said China's decision to ban BBC World News in mainland China is an unacceptable curtailing of media freedom. China has some of the most severe restrictions on media and internet freedoms across the globe, and this latest step will only damage China's reputation in the eyes of the world. State Department spokesman Ned Price also condemned such actions by the CCP. He said, "We absolutely condemn the PRC's decision to ban BBC World News." And he called on authoritarian countries, including the CCP, to allow their populations full access to the Internet and media freedom. British communications regulator Ofcom revoked the license of the China Global Television Network, CGTN, in the UK on February 4th because it does not have editorial rights over its programs, and the station is ultimately under the control of the CCP. The ban on BBC for failing to report, quote, truthfully, unquote, on the outbreak of the CCP virus is seen as retaliation for the BBC's failure to do so. In response, the BBC replied in a statement, "We stand by our accurate and fair reporting of events in China and totally reject these unfounded accusations of fake news or ideological bias." The Post reported that Ofcom's decision to cancel the license was based on an investigation into the CCP's global television network, which included CCTV International's broadcast of a video of British private investigator Han Fei-long confessing to a crime in the United Kingdom in 2013. The broadcast of a video of former British Embassy official Zheng Wangjie's confession in November 2019, and the station's failure to provide impartial coverage of the anti-China protests in Hong Kong. Impeachment going to fail? The left intend to use the 14th Amendment to block Trump from holding public office again. Trump is expected to be acquitted this weekend because the Senate's impeachment of former U.S. President is highly unlikely to receive the 67 senatorial votes needed to support it. However, Senate Democrats are now considering activating the 14th Amendment to the Constitution to prevent Trump from holding public office again. Fox News reported that Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer said at a news conference before the impeachment hearings began on Thursday, February 11th, that the Senate will conclude the current hearings and then discuss what to do next. He also praised the evidence presented by Democrats on Wednesday, February 10th, as very favorable and expressed hope that it will change minds. Only 6 Republican senators currently support their impeachment of Trump. Democratic Senator Chris Coons explained, "What Senator Kaine is talking about is a censure resolution that would also specifically include the elements of the 14th Amendment that lead to disqualification from future office. The 14th Amendment states that Congress has the power to bar those who have engaged in insurrection or rebellion from holding public office. The amendment states, no person shall be a senator or representative in Congress, or elector of president and vice president, or hold any office, civil or military, under the United States, or under any state, who, having previously taken an oath as a member of Congress, or as an officer of the United States, or as a member of any state legislature, or as an executive or judicial officer of any state, to support the Constitution of the United States, shall have engaged in insurrection or rebellion against the same, or given aid or comfort to the enemies thereof. Furthermore, Congress would have the power to enforce this provision by appropriate law. This amendment was originally created by Congress during the Civil War to prevent Confederates from ever holding public office again. Fox News analyzes that this resolution will need the support of 67 senators in order to be passed. But at the moment, with only 50 Democratic senators, the resolution will have difficulty winning the support of 17 Republicans. This concludes today's broadcast. Thank you for your time, and stay tuned for the next headline news.